Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol APHA. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. It does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Friday, so that's where the green and red line annotations are coming from. And first, before anything else, let's do some house cleaning and get rid of these lines. Sure, those lines still do pertain, but from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter because there's lines all everywhere and that can lead to confusion. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. The first update, though, that does need to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So $10, one of the newest areas of support going forward, and what I would call the ideal level. I mean, if you say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the best going forward? Definitely staying above 10. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below 10, I'm not saying the entire chart is destroyed or anything like that. But yeah, if the price could manage to stay up above $10, that would be a great sign of power on the bull's part. Taking a step back and looking at things from more so a bigger picture point of view, that is where the purple line here comes into play, the 50 period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move. That right there being defined as the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. How are you going to best visualize that? That is what's being represented. Again, yeah, staying above 10 would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. What about levels of resistance? Nothing complicated here other than the fact that the party finally stopped today up there at the 1095-ish. If you want to just round it up to 11, I wouldn't argue against that. But right here around 11 will be the key level to fight through going into tomorrow. All in all, though, you know, at the end of the day, resistance levels don't matter that much. What matters is what the chart has already been doing, and that is building those higher bases. So as long as the price chips away with those higher bases, everything else will eventually take care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.